these videos are going to be really higgledy-piggledy. So I've just started editing the video and realised that it doesn't really make sense. So the other video I've put on, you know, I've put up basically to sort of update what's been going on. It all happened really, really quickly. Basically, I've got the results from the brain scan on the Friday, and I was in on the Monday at King's having a meeting with the neurosurgeon. So it all happened really quickly. So the last video is basically just a sort of update on what's been happening. This video is sort of me going to the hospital, the surgery, and I mean now it's post-surgery now. I mean obviously I've had the operation, it's been done. So so this is sort of that kind of part of it, and then I'm going to end it there and then do another one sort of like, I suppose, stitches coming out and all that sort of thing, and what the follow on from that. So I'm out of breath. I've literally just got in, really sweaty. Yeah, so I've got it's Tuesday today, so it's a week today since I went into King's, and tomorrow it's a week since I had the operation. And I've got a meeting on Thursday, which is Thursday the 2nd of November, golly, yep, with my consultant. So at that meeting, we're going to discuss next steps. There was talk of radiotherapy on the area where they've taken the tumour out, and obviously we need to discuss what's going on with the node. And see what's going to happen with that. So we're doing that on Thursday, so I've got 2 days going to go and see him for that. I've had my stitches booked in to be taken out on Monday, this coming Monday. So I'll do a little update when they come out. I mean, I've still got the same plaster on. They said to just leave it unless it came off. It is well stuck on. I mean, oh my goodness, they're going to be like, I've got some anti-sticky wipe things. I'm going to be scrubbing my head to try and get this stuff off. But it's good anyway. I read up. I mean, they know. They said to me to keep it on, to keep it good, but it does actually say to keep it covered. It's actually better to keep it covered for healing process. So yeah, my face did actually start to feel a bit better, but it's got worse again. But I've only got 2 more days on steroids, and I'm slowly being reduced on them. I'm getting a lot of joint pain. Oh my goodness, and the sleep is actually getting worse. So I don't know. Excuse me. It might take like a couple of weeks for me to get back to normal, but yeah, I'm looking, well, normal, what is normal, but yeah, I'm looking to get to some kind of normality. Yeah, so I just wanted to jump on before I do the little like montages of me going to London, going to hospital, just to explain that I'm sorry. Like the last video, you probably all thought, oh gosh, yeah, it's going to be, and it wasn't actually. It was just really me talking and explaining. This one's a little bit more other things going on and that sort of thing. But yeah, doing good. So we're a week now, 6 days post surgery, doing good back home, loving it. Loving being back with the kids. It was minimal disruption for them, although obviously it wasn't ideal. It was in the holidays. They didn't suffer as badly as they possibly could have done with everything. I mean, they're coping with it all very well, love their hearts. I mean, it's a lot for them to deal with. They're only little, and yeah, I do feel for them. But yeah, they're doing really good, bless them. Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, enjoy. This is me going to King's College Hospital to have a brain tumour removed. Ta-da! So I'm out from the surgery. I've got sticky tape and stuff all over my face. It went really well. Got a really sore throat. They're really pleased with how I'm recovering. I came around really quick. I'm doing really good, feeling good. I don't sound it, but I do. I feel really good. A lot better than I thought I'd feel. So yeah, I'll do another update when I'm feeling a little bit more with it, because I still am feeling a little bit out of it from the an anaesthetic for that. Yo, so it's Friday, so it's 2 days after the operation now. I'm still in hospital, but they're talking about sending me home today, which would be brilliant. I'm feeling really good, feeling really strong. I don't know if you can see it's kind of hard to turn my head, it hurts a little bit, but actually it's a lot less painful than I thought it would be. I'm on light pain relief, I'm on paracetamol and ibuprofen. I was having morphine as well, but morphine's not, I don't really like it, I try not to take it. I did have one dose this morning because after I had a wash I was in a bit of pain, but yeah, I'm doing really good, really happy. The doctors are really happy with the progress. They've done a scan since and just double checked that they managed to get everything and that there's not too much fluid or like bleeding in there, and no, they're really pleased. There's no seepage from the wound, as they put it, so which is good news. So yeah, we're doing really good. Just chilling, just waiting for discharge. I've done a few of these, so I know it can take a really long time. They were talking about sending me home at lunchtime today, but it is currently 11 o'clock and I haven't heard anything. I haven't had any medications come through. I haven't had any discharge letters or anything like that. But I've done all the other bits. I've seen the occupational therapist and they've gone through sort of my movement, my ability. They did a cognitive ability test again, which just fried my melon. So no, it's all going really well. I'm just chilling, just waiting to get discharged really. So yeah, I'll update you again when I'm home, I suppose. And we're back in the room. So I'm going to be talking a bit quietly because it is actually about 5:15 in the morning on Saturday morning. My walls are paper thin and my neighbours are asleep. So yeah, I'm back. I'm home. So I knew I was going to, well, they talked about discharging me yesterday, which was Friday. The doctor had come round on Thursday after the operation in the afternoon, and he'd said I was doing really well, and he'd said originally 3 days, which Friday was actually 2 days that I'd been in post-op. He was really pleased. He was really pleased with how I was getting on, and he said I'd be fine to go home and just carry on as normal. I'd be better off at home recovering rather than being in hospital, higher risk of infection, etc. So he said that on the Thursday, so the wheels were in motion for me to be going home yesterday. The morning came and not much gets done, that kind of thing in the morning, so we just sort of it was talked about, and then they were discussing sort of the pharmacist coming around and seeing me, and I'd seen the occupational therapist and they were really happy with my mobility and my movement and that I could look after myself and my kids and things when I got home, so that was brilliant. And then obviously we're just waiting for the pharmacist. That can take a little while, and because I've done a few discharges now, I remember the first time I ever got told I was being discharged in the morning, and I ended up being in for another 2 days. So, and then I think another time something like that happened as well, and I think sometimes when you haven't been in hospital before and then they say you're going home, you sort of think an hour, 2 hours, but you can be looking at like 9 hours, you can be looking at days. So I didn't get my hopes up too much. I did it, and I also was very, very aware that it's a Friday, and that once it gets to Saturday and Sunday, not a lot gets done in hospital, and I could potentially be there till Monday, so I wasn't getting my hopes up particularly. So it got to about 6 o'clock in the evening, and they'd said they'd phoned the transport, but they weren't getting much of a response. It was really busy, they had a lot going on, which is understandable, so I'm just grateful that I was able to get a lift home, which is nice. So yeah, it was about 6 o'clock, so I had some food, I was sitting and chilling, and I was still sort of ready to go. I had my bags packed, and then they came round about 8:30. They'd moved me a couple of times because they needed the beds that I was in, because I was originally on quite a high dependency ward. They'd moved me to a different ward, and then they moved me to a little side ward to sort of keep me out of the way because they needed the beds for the other patients. So I was in there waiting, and at about 8:30 someone came round and said, I think you should just, get prepared to be here for the night, really, because although they haven't said they're not coming, they haven't given us a specific time, which they normally would do. They're normally quite good with things like that. So I said, okay, that's fine, we'll chill. And they said if they don't come tonight, they will come tomorrow morning, hopefully, or over the weekend, and get you then. So I chilled out and I got ready, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got ready for bed, got into bed, fast asleep. And at 2:30, just gone 2:30, I think it was 2:31, there was a knock on the door. They said, your transport's here. I was like, yeah, cool. So I got transport home from hospital. I think we got in, it's about 20 past 4, I think. Yeah, so yeah, I'm now back. I'm back in the house. I'm just running a bath. I'm going to wash the hospital off me. And then, yeah, just, it's a bit of an awkward time really, because I am tired. But then they've upped my steroids, so they double. I mean, I was struggling on my steroids anyway with sleep. They doubled them when I was in hospital, so I've not been sleeping the best. I did get a good sleep after the operation, but I've not been sleeping too good. So, but they're weaning me off that. Luckily, I'm so thankful. They gave me my weaning list of a week. I'm weaning off of steroids within a week, because they've not been my favourite. I really don't enjoy taking them. But yeah, I'm home. They've given me some dressings as well, because the dressing that's on there is still the dressing that they put on there, and they said it's on there really good. And I was told by the staff at the ward to leave it on until the stitches come out. Now, I was under the impression the stitches need to come out after 10 days, which would have taken me, actually I'm probably just getting my dates totally wrong, they've probably got it right, till next Saturday. I don't know what day of the month that is. It says the 4th on my discharge letter, the stitches need to come out. So anyway, I'll get hold of the doctor on Monday and just make sure that's arranged, whether it needs to be at the hospital or the doctors or whatever. But they've given me some other dressings just to put on there in case that comes off, so that'll be nice. It was okay to begin with. Now it is a little bit, if I move my head or touch it, it's a bit squelchy underneath. So I'll mention that on Monday as well. They might want to get under and have a look and see what's going on. But like they did say, it was going to leak some fluid, and obviously it's quite a deep incision and stuff, so I'm sure there will be squelchiness. But yeah, I just thought I'd update. So yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling very good. Yeah, just got to muddle through this next bit, the recovery, get healthy, and yeah, just yeah, it's really short. It's a very short amount of time I was in hospital. I was quite shocked, and I think all the staff as well. You know, one of the ladies said that she'd not seen someone come in for a internal brain op and be out that quickly. So yeah, but it's all good. I'm really pleased. I'm really happy. So yeah, it could have been a lot longer and it could have been a lot worse. And yeah, I mean, you know, King's Hospital, every hospital I've been to have been amazing, but they were absolutely incredible. The staff, the team, my surgeon, the staffs on the ward, just the porters, everybody together, just dream team, amazing, absolutely amazing. They couldn't have gone any further to make my stay more comfortable, or yeah, they were absolutely amazing. So, and I have no doubt that people go in there and recover better, and they're just, everything's better for them just because these people are such amazing people. So yeah, I've got so much love and gratitude to them. Yeah, I'm just pleased to be home. I can't wait to see my kids later. I'm so excited. That's the only downfall, is I've got home, and then obviously I was originally meant to be going back to my parents when my kids are. They've been looking after them, but I said just take me to my house because I'm just going to wake everyone up. It just seems silly. So I've come back to our house, and I'm going to get myself sorted, get myself ready. I might try and get an hour or two's kip, and then I'm going to go over and see them. Exciting. So yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. What I'll do is I will update them, obviously between now and having my stitches out. Not much really is going to happen, I don't think. I'm just going to be, the kids are back to school, that kind of thing. So I'm just pleased that I'm actually more able than I thought I'd be. I don't really know what I expected. I expected them to not be able to do as much. I don't know. I was saying to the occupational therapist, and she said, how do you feel? And they did like the cognitive ability test and things, and I didn't realise quite how ill I was feeling and how bad it had got. And I just kind of got used to it, you know, the fogginess, the sluggishness, really like, I've always been a bit sluggish, but you know, just it not being so coherent and with it. And yeah, I think I got so used to that now I feel so much more like my old self, that I actually feel better than before I went in for the operation. I'm more raring to go. I'm probably just going to have to try and rein myself in a bit, because I'm going to end up doing myself a mischief. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to a positive, good outlook, and yeah, fantastic. And yeah, thank you all guys for your messages and your well wishes and that kind of thing. Sorry if I haven't got back to everybody. It's been, yeah, it's been a lot going on, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone's positive thoughts and that sort of thing, and know that, you know, I love you all and I'm thinking of you all too, and I hope everyone's having a good time. And remember that, you know, even if things aren't feeling good, guys, there's always something to be positive for and something to be happy about. And yeah, I hope everyone's cool, and I will speak to you in the next video. Over and out. Just be yourself and no